Meeting my grandmother on her land, the grandmother who the government and history tried to erase, just an Indian woman. Even though she gave birth to 5 children and raised 3 of them, but she still did not exist, just an Indian woman. Clahaholt was a daughter, a mother, a grandmother, an auntie, but she still did not exist, just an Indian woman. Because 1891 census called her, my great-grandmother was just an Indian woman. She existed, and I know she did, because I exist. I've always looked for Clahaholt. I needed to know her. Everything always felt like a piece was missing in my world, that someone or something was not where it should be.
Grandmother, do you hear me?
We were doing an arrivals workshop at the Fire Hall Art Center on the corner of in Vancouver. We were working out of the dance studio upstairs. Arrivals, Personal Legacy, is an arts-based project that looks at creating art through ancestral memories. From the dance studio upstairs, you can look out to the mountains in the North Shore, the ancestral homelands of my great-grandmother, Clahaholt. That place, those mountains, were her home and our ancestors since time immemorial.
Do you hear me? We were torn from each other, and then I found my way back. Full embrace. You are here with me. In this room, I walk with you.
I was on her land, remembering, reliving her stories from what was passed on to me, about her, from her.
Under the shadow of a great white church, these memories rise up and roll through my bones, making my blood boil.
From my grandfather's diminished memory of his mother, from my father's random stories of his grandmother,
I hear you here with me.
I was building a connection with her that had been taken away from us, tossed aside like it had no importance to anyone, in the hopes that we also would forget that Clahaholt existed. I didn't forget.
Take these bones. Let them carry me with you. This space and this place is transformed as I reconcile your memory. Our lands, our waters, living, breathing truth uncovered. I am your dream come true, bringing you back, holding you in this bright light. Heartbeats together now. Walls, your heartbeat echoes. You are here with me, under the shadow of a great white church. These memories rise up and roll through my bones.
My first memories as a child from this land, now known as the downtown East Side. Coming here as a toddler with my parents and grandparents on our old fish packer. Going into places that do not exist anymore, neither the places nor the way of life that so many of us knew. It's always been a place of transformation for myself, my family, and our stories. As we have transformed, so has the land that my great-grandmother called home. The Fire Hall Arts Center has been there for so long and seen so much of this transformation happen. The Fire Hall is an integral piece in one of the biggest transformations in my life. And it is the place where our stories first began to have a voice. To acknowledge all that has happened since my grandmother and my ancestors called this land home. I hold these memories now for 4 generations of my family. I was the only one who knew this story for a very long time, or who even spoke my grandmother's name. My grandmother's story is from this land. It is tied to the shoreline, the mountains, and the land. How many more memories were found in that room over the years about connection to that place that the Fire Hall sits on? Clough.
Your name, once lost, now never forgotten. I hear you, hear you.